Well, hello everyone. I hope you're having a blessed and beautiful day today. So I have something to bring to you today that I found just this morning, and I want to read this for you. So this is a warning. This is going to be a pretty long video. I have a lot to read, so let's get into it. There's a new thing that is a global thing. It's called United Allied States, and it is a global entity that wants to take the entire globe and form it into a one government. There's a few different articles that I'm going to read. This one in particular is from prnewswire.com, and it talks about this United Allied States. And one of the things that really stuck out to me, it says, the world's most efficient government. Nearly all government departments and services will be interconnected using one of the most advanced blockchain systems on Earth. Every citizen and resident of the UAS will utilize the UAS National Government Platform, where services will be made simple to understand and accessible. Residents will be able to access all of their documents in one location, whether you are incorporating a company, registering a vehicle, or filing your yearly taxes. It can all be done in a matter of minutes. UAS will create conditions that give citizens maximum freedom, as well as accelerate growth of companies. It's a place that protects the sanctity of human life and empowers businesses to flourish through a highly responsive free market economic system. The United Allied States is an independent sovereign entity with a determination to become the freest and most prosperous nation on earth. The nation promotes the values of freedom, respect for human life, and free market enterprise. Okay, there was another website. This is, directly from their website, United Allied States. It's uas.govt.agency. And there's many different things on here to look at, but we're going to take apart a few of the different things that really stuck out to me, and then you can kind of go through the website yourself, because there's a lot on here about it. And then when you click onto it, it says, "Welcome to the website of the United Allied States," and it has a flag. The vision of the UAS is the establishment of a worldwide sovereign nation of states, each offering its residents an unparalleled level of freedom and prosperity. Utilizing principles that are proven to facilitate economic growth and foster the creation of wealth, the UAS will promote the values of individual freedom, respect for human life, and free enterprise, all with the fierce determination to drastically impact the lives not only its citizens, but allies, partners, and continent of Africa as a whole. And then if you go down, it says our president. Now, the emblem on this looks like an American emblem, but I'm going to go ahead and read this for you because this is what is interesting and it really stuck out. It says, United Allied States set July 30th as election date for historic new president. This is interesting, guys. This article came out June 5th of this year, but I'm just finding this now. It says the United Allied States announces July 30th as the inaugural election date of its first ever president. The sovereign country will be represented by Congress, who will nominate and elect a president to perform strategic and day-to-day leadership responsibilities and to advance and protect the civic and economic interests of UAS, citizens, and businesses. The president serves as head of state who carries out the vision of the UAS, implements goals and priorities, and enforces law passed by Congress and rulings handed by the Supreme Court. The president serves as highest level administrator and chief commander of police and military personnel. Congress is looking forward to participate in the congressional nomination and election of our first president, says Weasel Sevenster of Congress. The president will be the center figure directing the development of the UAS as a nation. The United Allied States is an independent, sovereign entity with a determination to become the freest and most prosperous nation on earth. The notion promotes the values of freedom, respect for human life, and free market enterprise. Okay, then there was another one over here. Okay, and then I'm going to read this article here, and it talks about a certain person, and then I'm going to go to that person's website, and you're going to be blown away at who this person is and what they stand for. It says UAS designates Apollo FinTech as official technology partner. United Allied States is pleased to announce a new partnership with Apollo FinTech. Apollo FinTech is a leading technology company developing interconnected solutions for government. The blockchain company is designated as UAS's official technology partner and will continue developing and maintaining the most advanced and efficient government systems available for the UAS. Apollo's innovations and capabilities will ensure the sovereign territory's resources are secure and managed effectively. Our leadership team is excited to leverage Apollo FinTech's innovation so that UAS can achieve its mission of efficiently maintaining free market enterprise across all of its states and territories. We believe Apollo's government-produced products are the forefront of e-governance and payment technology. These tools will give UAS citizens and businesses an economic advantage in the global market. The goal of the UAS is to become the most advanced, efficient government on Earth. Okay? Apollo FinTech capabilities. The company will utilize its ecosystem of platforms to support nearly every branch of UAS government. Products that will be utilized include the national currency system, tax system, government bank platform, bank-to-bank network, and mineral claim systems, and many more. The UAS will be utilizing Apollo FinTech's national currency platform as a base of all other products. This platform utilizes the unhackable, immutable ledger host on Apollo FinTech's blockchain. The tax system, in conjunction with national currency system, can be adapted to nearly every tax model. It reduces red tape and the need for internal revenue agency by making the collection process more efficient and transparent. This platform will act as the central system connecting most other government services. Nearly every government department will utilize Apollo FinTech's blockchain technology. The Apollo team is thrilled to partner with UAS and support its vision of creating the most efficient free market government. This partnership will showcase the full capabilities of not only Apollo FinTech products, but blockchain as a whole. It will show that innovative blockchain technologies can not only preserve individual liberty, but also advance the civic and economic interests of citizens and businesses in free market systems. Okay, I'm going to go to his website because you're going to be blown away at what it is. Okay, so when you go to his website, it's aplfintech.com. The thing that pops up is developing world-shaping fintech solutions for a global economy. And if you look at it, it says featured by Forbes, Bloomberg, Yahoo, Fox News, Fox Business, Los Angeles Times, and many more. Okay, it says building the future of financial services. Then it has different ones that you can click in. Apollo National Currency System, which I got into, and it's crazy. And I'll read that in a second. Apollo Mineral Claim System, White Label Payment Systems, Government Bank Platforms. There's quite a other ones in here, but let's go into Apollo National Currency System, and I'll read for you what it says in there. You're going to die. Seriously, you're going to pass out. Let's see. It says Apollo National Currency System facilitates the sending and receiving of a country's national currency on an incorruptible ledger without the security, uptime, and transparency issues of a centralized system. Issues such as downtime, manipulation, security vulnerabilities, and slow transactions are permanently solved. The benefits: unhacked ledger, no cost to government to run, unparalleled information collection. Here's the good one. When the national ID registration system is utilized, identity fraud becomes impossible. Did you catch that? Okay. Here's another one. Unparalleled accessibility. Payments can be made on any device, as well as biometric, NFC, SMS, and many more options. Okay. Immediate confidence and demand facilitated by controlled supply technology. The majority of financial and violent crime is eradicated, and sub-second transfer speed, so it's kind of giving you ample speed. Okay, the national currency system allows individuals to instantly send a nation's currency through a number of methods: apps, SMS, and biometric cards are just a few of these ways. Okay, and then here's another one, Apollo Cash. Apollo Cash was created from a vision to make the convenience of digital payments accessible to every human on Earth. Utilizing industry-disrupting technology, Apollo Cash aims to completely replace traditional payment systems by removing the barriers of flat deposits, accessibility, and usage. The benefits: transactions are made on incorruptible, unhackable, disputed ledger. Transactions are settled as fast as sub-second, faster than any other solution on the market. Unparalleled customer accessibility. Payments can be made via the web, SMS, mobile app, desktop app, QR or NFC card, and many other options. Compatibility with all Apollo-based payment systems and many other payment systems across Africa and the world. Multiple currencies can be added to facilitate the liquidity of many fiat currencies. Okay, unparalleled accessibility, unprecedented accessibility from a number of industry disrupting options. Send and receive transactions online or offline, and access the platform on nearly any device and OS, as well as biometric NFC cards, SMS messaging, and many other options. Okay, I'm going to go back to the other website, UAS, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this. Okay, I don't know if I read this already, but the vision of the UAS is the establishment of a worldwide sovereign nation of states, each offering its residents an unparalleled level of freedom and prosperity, utilizing principles that are proven to facilitate economic growth and foster the creation of wealth. The UAS will promote the values of individual freedoms, respect for human... Oh yeah, we did read that already. Okay. Freedom and prosperity together. The United Allied States creates freedom and prosperity for its citizens by limiting government, reducing policies and politics, and guaranteeing individual rights. Quite interesting, guys. This is, they might actually be voting in the world leader. And they're calling it world president instead of world leader to kind of downplay it so people aren't so afraid. And I looked on Twitter under this UAS, and you wouldn't believe the comments that are under there. People are rejoicing. And I saw one comment by somebody that said, this is amazing. We finally have hope for the hopeless. There was so many people that are excited, and they're cheering this on, and they want this world leader. They're excited for this election of whoever this is going to be, which it says inaugurated on the 30th of July. So does that mean that whoever it is going to be elected by then? And that's who's going to be inaugurated, kind of like, you're not inaugurated unless you're a president. So inauguration day, there has to be a president, one. So that's interesting. Let's see here. Okay, so that's about it on this. I'm going to leave the links to both of these so that you can read for yourself. You can see all the pictures and kind of go through the parts that I haven't gone through yet. But guys, this is huge. I mean, this is like, I don't even know what to say. I don't want to say too much because, I don't want to tell what I really think. But at the same time, I don't want to not say anything. But, just look into it and read this stuff for yourself and line it up with biblical prophecy. And, being that they are inaugurating their first president July 30th of this year to be a world president, not a world leader, but a world president, and they're changing the currency, they're changing all this stuff so that it's a worldwide thing where everybody across the world can reach each other. And remember, guys, it's not going to be all out in their face. It's going to be wrapped in a pretty bow so that people will think that it's a good thing and they'll accept it. They won't realize that it's the beast system. They won't realize that this person is the beast. He's going to be very cunning. He's going to be very he's going to trick people. He's not going to just come out and say, hey guys, I'm Satan. He's going to do things in a way that makes people have this delusion of safety and security. And, he's got the answers to the problems of the world. He's got the answers to our currency issues. And now with this COVID thing going on, it's hard to, there's a lot of places that aren't even accepting cash. There's a lot of people that are afraid to touch cash, and so they have to, and then there's a shortage of change also across the United States where you can't even get change anymore. And so they're rapidly figuring out a way to make this worldwide currency, worldwide government, worldwide everything. And here comes this man that's going to be elected as, quote unquote, the president of the world. So, biblically speaking, I don't know. Could we be out of here? This is like, could the rapture happen? Of course, the rapture could happen at any time, any day. I find it interesting that their election is the 30th of July, and he's going to be a world leader. Put two and two together, put the puzzle pieces together. If the church has to be out of here before the Antichrist rises, if that person is the Antichrist, plug them together. I'm not going to say either way because I don't want to give a false sense of hope if it doesn't happen. So I want you guys to pay attention and watch. So, like I said, I'll leave the link down below so you guys can go look. You can look at that other one. I forget the Finch, whatever, website. So you guys can look through that and, gear up, guys, because I feel like we're at the top of Montezuma's revenge roller coaster, and we're about to go down, and things are happening at a rapid pace, and Jesus is coming so soon, and we can see it in the air. We can see it all around us. We can see proof and evidence that his return is near. And so now is the time to wake up, church. It's time to put your face in your Bible and put your face on the ground in prayer and really armor up, because things are about to get really interesting. So anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope you have a blessed and beautiful rest of your day.